Hi there, my name is Sandy Esprit and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I just really want to talk about something that is very near and dear to my heart. And yes, we're talking about hair. Most importantly, we're talking about postpartum hair loss, postpartum hair care, and just postpartum hair, postpartum hair. Okay, so hi there, my name is Sandy Esprit and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about postpartum hair care, hair loss, hair, period. Okay, as most of you guys know, I started off vlogging and blogging dealing with hair care. I just really wanted to have a space where my daughter could see herself, see her hair represented in the correct manner without it being either like chemically straightened or without it being like that loose curl pattern that she doesn't have, obviously does not have. Or I don't even have it myself. So I just really wanted her to see herself, being able to see a black woman like most of us do and have. So that's why hair care is something that's very, very near and dear to me. And after giving birth 3 times, I have a little experience with postpartum hair loss, which is something that I did not expect. So before I go even further, I want you guys to go and click that subscribe button, click like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and we'll get into it. Specifically, what I wanted to talk about is the myth versus truth of postpartum hair loss. Okay, because there's a lot of information going out there. There's a lot of information. Most of it is inaccurate and false, straight up, just wrong. And so if most of it is false, most of it is inaccurate and like legit, you can like Google all of that information, but you know, we'd rather listen to somebody else. I don't know. Why are we like this? Why are we like this? I don't know. I don't know why we're like this, but we are. Okay. So I decided to compile a little list of myth versus truths that I would love to just bring out to the table. So most of you guys know that when you are in fact pregnant, you get that luscious hair length. It's gorgeous, it's glowy, it's healthy looking. Unless you got horrible split ends, then you might want to like take care of that real quick, because that's not going to work in your favor real well. But when you're pregnant, ideally the theory is that you're gonna have the best hair ever. For the most part, it is true. I'm not gonna lie to you. My hair grew, my hair looked great. I didn't need to do a whole lot of anything, to be honest with you, in order to see my hair look its best and to thrive and to grow. However, after my baby girl was born, it became very apparent that the hair care, that word specific, care, was necessary in order to take care of my hair, in order for my hair to do its thing the way I needed it to. So I had to do some research, had to do some digging, and one of the things that I realized is postpartum hair loss is normal. It is normal. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the postpartum hair loss, because, well, that hormone, that excess hormone, is now starting to, you know, come down, and that estrogen is no longer required or necessary, and it's just your body resetting itself and just resetting itself and making itself go back to normal. Everything's got to level out. We no longer need those hormones, all of those hormones that were like there for the safety and health of the baby, that, you know, worked out to our advantage and gave us the benefit of like wonderful looking hair. We don't need it no more. So it's normal, nothing to freak out about. Typically it shows up around month 5 postpartum, starts slowing down. Sometimes it happens sooner, sometimes it happens later, but normally around like five months after you've given birth, that's when you're going to start realizing, oh snap, I got some spots. I have, my hair isn't as thick. You know, there are holes in there seems to be some holes in my hair. So personally, I am not sure if you guys can see it because I tend to hide it. It is something that is kind of like makes me feel a little self-conscious. But right around here, there's a little spot here, and it's thinning. My hair, it's usually thicker around this area. Around the nape typically is when I start to notice these things. So not so much here, even though it has thinned out, but here for sure I notice that it is not as thick, and it is quite thin. And my hairline, I look like I'm about to have a widow's peak. It's normal. It's normal. So the best thing for you to do is to be gentle with yourself, gentle with your hair. One of the things that I know a lot of people swear by in order to get their hair growing again, or growing faster, that's usually the terms that I hear a lot, is to get your hair to grow faster or to keep your hair from falling out, using oils such as castor oil, or I'm working.
Please eat.
Okay, I'll be down in a second. Baby's gotta eat. Okay, so one of the things that I know is that a lot of people tend to say stuff like castor oil is really good, that coconut oil is going to keep your hair in there. I believe that it is important that we set the record straight. It's been said many, many times before. Oils, there's not, okay, first of all, there is nothing that can keep your hormones from doing its job. I know it's gonna sound a little like, I don't want to sound condescending or rude, but like honestly, nothing is going to keep your body from operating the way it needs to. So give yourself grace. Give yourself time. It's normal for your hair to go. If you want your hair to grow faster, you know, stimulating the hair follicle on your scalp like that, I mean, the best thing for you to do is to set up a hair care routine that will allow your hair to grow. So that means a healthy, clean scalp for sure. Avoiding excess products, you know, and you know, cutting off damaged ends. That will definitely help you retain length, and you're definitely going to see healthier looking hair. But there is no pill, there is no product that will affect the hormone production in your system that'll keep your hair from falling out. I'm sorry. I have heard of rosemary oil. I have not used it myself, but I have heard of rosemary oil being really good for helping to stimulate blood flow in the skin, allowing for the hair to grow. So that's something you might want to look into. There is, you know, time. Time is definitely going to help when it comes to hair growth, giving yourself the time to actually, or giving your hair time to actually grow. That's always helpful. A good diet, water, what you ingest in your body will make all the difference, and it will make more of a difference that you ingest healthy foods, fruits and vegetables, because it's from the inside out. Hair grows from the inside out. If you want to do a smoothie cocktail on your hair, by all means, do you. I'm not here to police how you care for your hair. I'm just here to spill the tea and the facts of postpartum hair loss versus myth. Now, you're going to hear a lot of people say, well, I did it and it worked for me. If that's you, do you, boo. Like, hey, do your thing. It's just, naturally speaking, it's from the inside out. Hair grows from the inside out. So it's not like you can put it in your hair and then it's going to travel down to the hair follicle right into your hormonal system. Your body doesn't work that way. So postpartum hair loss is normal. It happens. And as long as you keep having kids, it most likely will continue to happen because your body is actually behaving naturally and normally. So give yourself the time and the grace to let your body be and do what it's designed to do. Now, some of the things you might want to do while you're dealing with this grief of hair loss, because it is a grieving process. Listen, I know I'm preaching to the choir, but I've personally done it, have the whole grieving process. Try wigs. I did that. Personally, I find that it gets too hot and I hate feeling like I constantly have a hat on my head. So that was gone. if you have naturally curly hair, one of the easiest ways that for me worked for me, fro it out. Twist outs. You can easily and beautifully do a twist out, and all you gotta do is like pick the root out to make it look fuller. Again, trim those ends, because those scraggly ends are not doing you any good. It's just it just looks weird and off. But hey, if you care for length over health, do you. I'm not here to judge. I'm not. It's you. I'm just here to spill the tea. That's the myth. That's unfortunately, that is the truth of postpartum hair loss. Now, another thing also that's really helpful is I've heard women taking prenatal vitamins postpartum, which you should be doing, and it's helped with their hair loss. It didn't work for me personally. My hair was still gone. It was like deuces. But you know, again, we're dealing with diet. If you have a healthy diet and stuff, if you have a healthy diet and you're consuming the nutrients that your body needs to produce the hair, then of course supplementing that diet with vitamins is definitely going to help. It's not going to hurt. Now, if you notice that you are losing way too much hair for way too long, by all means, go see someone. Visit a dermatologist. Go see a doctor. You know, to eliminate some factors that it could be more serious than that. But aside from that, that's the tea. That's the truth about postpartum hair loss. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was informative, without like sounding rude, because if it did, please let me know in the comments section. But I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just trying to spill the tea and give you guys the facts. And so by all means, let me know down below in the comment section if you have a concoction or anything that you swear by for postpartum hair loss. Let me know down below in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the information. Okay, knowledge is power. Don't you want your friends to be empowered? Knowledge is power. So I will talk to you guys later. Ciao for now.